소매 물건 중에 세 가지를 고를 수
Three
있다.
items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then my peace and quiet.
I'm not allowed into the upper town.
파워엔님
I need to see
안녕하세요.
the Archmage. It's urgent.
Don't tell me the miserable town guard won't let you through. I've been living in this town for 30 years and I've never been up there yet. We're supposed to pay up so that the beautiful people can all live nice and posh up there in the upper town. But will they let us in? No way. Luckily, I'm a non-taxpayer.
비납세주의자. 갈게 있나?
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe later. So, I bring you the king.
That's the deal. If you don't manage it, I'm going to hire in some mercenaries. I want that rat.
I have to...
If you have...
자, 마법사 학교도 들어가 봅시다.
A weather vane in a mage school. I wonder if my parents will be able to accept the fact that I'm different. Oh, wow.
와우는 무슨 와우야. 3시간째입니다. 9시부터 시작했습니다.
Can I help you?
안경 정말 멋지시네요.
Whoa. Nice glasses you're wearing.
Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper.
주간 마법신문.
Classified section.
Wow.
대마법사님을 급하게 배워야 합니다.
I need to see the Archmage, Master Marcus. It's urgent.
Why are you bothering me with that? The Archmage and I, we aren't necessarily the best of friends.
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should I
마법사
do
학위증을
about it?
주십시오.
I thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something to the Archmage. Something important for the good of the world.
Everything that good does is, after all, important, right? But I can't help you. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. The Mage Guild already
그런가?
has me under close scrutiny.
하지만 전 대마법사님을 배워야 합니다. 정말 절 도와줄 수는 없는 건가요?
Is there really no other way? I must give the Archmage something important.
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard.
이건 직접
He could
전해줘야
take it up
되는데.
there for you.
I can't. I swore to give it to the Archmage
I
personally.
can't.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a mage graduate.
학위증 위조하면 안 되나? 위조?
Why don't you like the Archmage? Did he do something to you?
No, it's... No.
호빗이 아니고
No,
놈이라고
It's just that we've known each other
몇
for
번 말해.
ages. You could say all our lives, really. And he gets on my nerves.
Why?
His raised index
놈.
finger. His idealism. He always just sees the good in everything.
What's wrong with believing in good?
Nothing. I used to as well. But when you look at what's happened to this town, what's happening to so many other towns, then you really have to be an idiot not to doubt everything.
I see no reason to.
Then you're just a happy gnome.
Can I do that? Become a certified mage, I mean.
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so
일등
little
성님
magic in
안녕하세요.
them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
What else should I do? I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student?
All right, then, Mr. Gnome.
Wilbur Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you want to be admitted to this mage school of excellence, you will need
세 가지를
three things. You need a mage's
마법사
robe.
로브.
Not just any old rags, of course. Something substantial made of magical fabric.
이걸 그 상인한테 구애를 해야겠네요. 마법봉.
That's your most important
그러니까 아까
tool as a
나뭇가지
mage. Well, besides your
마을 밖에 있는
mind.
마법가지로
And
쓸 수 있을 것 같고.
a pile of gold.
Gold?
골?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
낡은 로브가 있습니까?
You wouldn't perhaps have an old robe I could wear?
Certainly not. Not in your size anyway, little man. Anyway, it's tradition for the prospective mage to tailor their first robe themselves. Can you sew?
Oh, I was always good at handicrafts.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special
마법책.
magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses. But for that,
마법
it has to
바늘.
be sewn using a
점점
magical
아이템.
needle as well.
필요한 아이템이
I need
늘어난다.
magically treated cloth
전
and a needle
바늘
and
실.
thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
아, 마법봉은 누가 팝니까?
Can I buy a
완드?
magic wand here in the
완드?
school? Or is there somewhere else I can find one?
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage, you understand? The wand picks the mage, not the other way around. Ask Bill the merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of
미리
good mages have
팔는가
died
보네요.
recently. Perhaps you'll get lucky.
금은 어디서 얻을 수 있을까요?
I'm a poor gnome. Where am I supposed to get a pile of gold?
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself by now, don't you think?
Can't I just work off my debt once you've accepted me as a student?
Ah, a gnome can't earn
No.
that much with honest work.
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having
우프만은
worked,
어디죠?
and without ever stealing.
How does that work?
He knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask him.
How can I find him?
His wagon is out there on the meadow. Here, take this.
A postcard.
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between
예,
one place and
케이드라카님
another.
안녕하세요. 오, 웨이포인트를 이런
I'll go
식으로
and get what I need then.
If you say so.
웨이포인트를 주는구만.
And then, oh, I'd give a lot to be able to read these books, but I'm sure only students are allowed to do that. And then, oh, I'd give some kind of mini kitchen. Could I maybe just once?
No,
나
But I...
just for pupils.
학생들만
Could I maybe just...
No,
But I...
just for...
이상한 골.
What is that? The frame is quite heavy and decorated with all sorts of faces and skulls, and the mirror surface, it flows. I've never seen anything like it. A
양의
shorn
해골?
sheep, I think. Sheep are more dangerous than they would have us believe. They're hiding something. That's what Grandad says.
할아버지, 그놈의 할아버지. 아, 양머리 때문에.
A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Most are quite dusty. Master Marcus, what are all these things in this box?
Hmm? Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Great, thanks.
오,
Here's a needle and some thread.
자, 일단 두 가지는 얻었군요. 실이랑
And
바늘.
here are 3 small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked.
3개의 포션도 얻었고.
The rest really does seem to be just junk.
나머지 정크.
Beneath the head there hangs a sign. It reads, "The sheep, a mage's best friend. It protects us, it keeps us warm." Wow. Sheep are a little like cows, small, woolly cows. An old cloth teddy bear, a torn leather bag, a little soap. Nothing that interests me.
이제 필요한 거는
I wonder how many humans.
3.
Do.
여기서 마법사가 된 사람이 3명밖에 없다는데요. 그럼 학원이라 부르기도 좀 그렇지 않나?
A lovely crystal ball on a small stand. It looks completely transparent to me. No fog,
불타는
no
눈.
burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found.
이게
Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
프로모션 기프트.
If you like.
좋았어. 어디 쓸지 모르겠지만 일단 아이템을 얻었습니다. 일단은
Oi, wait! You!
오, 찌들하고 싸웠네요.
What's going on over there?
야, 찌들이 되게 강한데.
Wow! A
Wow.
super villain.
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, you.
I'm.
Well,
I have to.
if you have...
아, 그 찌들이 여기서 나오는 것 같은데. 하수구 진입로.
Somewhere down there in the sewers, the king of thieves has his realm. But I'm much too large to. Somewhere down, but I'm much.
제가 나갈 수는 없고 입구를 어떻게 접착 테이프로 발라버린다? 아닌데. 이 물약은
A vial filled with the red potion. I have absolutely no idea what it does. A green potion. Can't imagine what that's for.
글쎄요. 그런 건 아닐 것 같아. 이 게임도 아마 원생섬의 비밀처럼 게임 오버는 없는 것 같거든요. 일단 지도를 사용해서 뿅. 와우. 이 사람이 그 아까 얘기했던 포탈 탔네. 우퍼맨.
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, hello. A young gnome. And he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur. I'm Willie the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman.
쇼맨.
Willie Whopperman's the name.
Willie
Some
Whopperman.
people call me Willie the Wondrous. But I only run my little fun fair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
마커스 선생님께서는 당신이 엄청난 부자라고 말씀하셨습니다.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
정말로 그래요. 나에게 돈을 주세요.
And if that were the case?
Then I'd have to point out that I possess outstanding abilities. I could hypnotize you into thinking you're an alien mule frog.
Of course I don't want to rob you.
What do you want then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold?
오, 운명의 바퀴 1등 상품이랍니다. 히로 오브 포춘. 야, 스타일님 안녕하세요.
But it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just
힐
give
오브
it.
포춘.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
애들 발음이 다 특이하네. 운명의 바퀴를 한번 돌려봐도 될까요?
Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With pleasure.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and
어라,
blue.
아까 그
You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on.
약물
If you manage
색깔하고
to get
같지
it
않습니까?
3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right color 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
레드.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go.
아니야, 미리 얘기를 하고 돌리는 거기 때문에 필요가 없는 것 같은데요.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
33999327. 삼색 중에 하나니까.
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
뭐 27분의 1이라고 해서 꼭 맞으란 법도 없으니까.
An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back. Ziggy's doing well, I think. The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
저는 그렇게 생각해요. 이게 왜냐면 순서가 파란색, 초록색, 빨간색, 노란색 섞여있구나. 섞여있네요.
I'll just take one feather, a big clean one.
엉망이네.
There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to fertilize a couple of football pitches.
깃털을 얻었다. 이 뭐지? 엄청나게 북실북실한 물체.
A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying
Hamster.
Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow.
햄스터였어.
I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
그렇지, 사회 삼승이니까. 햄스터가 얼마나 살을 찌워놨으면. 마차를 살펴보자.
Wow! The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap. I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with a pony that pulls this wagon.
일단 건물, 이 마차 외건 안으로는 들어갈 수는 없고. 이거 사실 외건이라 하기에는 너무.
It's almost impossible to predict the correct segment 3 times in a row. I'll be old. A crystal ball. I wonder if...
일단 얘기를 좀 더 해봅시다. 여기서 뭔가 실마리를 잡아내야 될 것 같은데.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
정말 미래를 점치실 수 있나요?
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
참.
Or the women want to know what next season's color will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then every